Okay, welcome back. I hope it wasn't too long for you. The X-Wings. In? Sorry, one. Two. Three. And I'm missing one. Yes. This is, let's see, Rogue 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, they are not to scale to this diorama because R2 is a bit, well, he looks like he hulked out. Yeah. So, what did I do with the X-Wings? It was actually quite fun. The first thing I did was, this had no seam. It was one single piece. So I took my pliers and cut on this side, and I cut on this side. So I got a flat surface. Then I added a piece of styrene sheet, I think. I'm not sure if I think I did. Yeah, I did. So I got a thicker wing. Then I took a styrene rod and a hollow one, threaded it through, left a bit of on the other side, and glued it to the wings. And then I took a hole plier. I'll show it to you. Where the hell is it? You never find anything when you want them. I had it here a while ago. Apparently. Anyway, you make holes in leather and all kinds of stuff. I'll be back. I found it! This one. I think I put it on the second smallest. Yeah, looks like that. And then I made a bunch of holes and used the material that you cut away to add impressions for the engines. Let's see if I did the same on all. No, I didn't. Apparently the Rogue One was the only one I drilled out the engines. I might do it on the others. Then I could do that now. But that would be a bit tricky. Let's see, back here there's a gap between the engines. I'm thinking about filling it out. Anyway, then I just painted it, made the stripe down the fuselage, I think it is, and then I made the rank insignias, or rank stripes, and whether each of them has their own color on the R2 units. Let's see, where are the supposed to go? One. Okay. Let's see, one is supposed to go there. We'll take them in order. Number 4, number 3, move that, and number 2. Yep. Snow speeders. Sorry. Snow speeders. No major alterations. Just put them together. I painted the engines back here. I gave them a center stripe, and over the, I think it's the flaps back here. I'm not sure. So these were pretty fast to make. I think it just took me a couple of days. Well, one day if I... they have no identification mark, so 1, 2, 3. You get 4, but the last one, I have no foggy idea where it's supposed to go. I think we can put it over here. Have that guy walking right next to it. This one's surplus for now, so next up was, yes, sorry I'm flipping the instructions. Next up was the Y-wings. Yeah, I need to fix that. The Y-wings I cut off behind the there's a bit of a raised edge before the engine comes out here in the back. So I sawed it off just behind this edge here, and then I took styrene rods and glued them in place and drilled out the old the original engine emplacement back here. I drilled it. Now I can't talk. I drilled it out before I took it apart. Then I glued on a new engine, extended it, and glued on the original engine piece, which I had drilled out. I can't talk today. So these effective time for these couple of days, but it took me about 3 weeks because well, I had just gotten my let's see, lathe, and well, it was giving me a few problems, so but the new engines I made on the machine, so they were scratch built. Let's see, they're supposed to stand one here, one here, and one here. Yeah. The four remaining instructions are for these, and the bridge, which is supposed to stand above this. Like that. Stand there and look stupid. So I don't know how long I've been ranting, but that's as far as I go now. I'm going to cut and make a separate video with the transport and the Falcon.